just got a Twitter. I caved in and got a Twitter.
And basically it's like, you know, fiesta, salsa, quinceañera, baila, siente ritmo, ponte a sonreír, ven conmigo.
The internet, a place where one day you can be remembered as a moderately successful actress on the Disney Channel, and the next day you're known as a Grammy-winning recording artist who's beefing with Beyonce? Well, that's exactly what happened to the person I'm talking about today. I'm going to dive into just how Raini Rodriguez became one of the biggest memes of all time, and how it all went tragically wrong. Now, if you ask someone who's never been on the internet who Raini Rodriguez is, they may mention Paul Blart Mall Cop, the sister of the funny boy off Modern Family, or they may even mention her as playing Trish on the hit Disney Channel original show Austin and Ally. Now, if you ask the internet who Raini Rodriguez is, you'll be answered with the world-class platinum recording skinniest legend who is currently feuding with Beyonce. And no, I'm not joking, but they are. And these jokes would drive Raini Rodriguez to the brink. But how did she respond? And where is she now? These are the questions I was asking myself when I began researching for this video. And the story is way deeper than I expected. But before I get too far ahead of myself, hi, I'm Jake and welcome to Chaotic Web. I make videos with my best friend Shelby about the most iconic moments in time. Whether it be Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, Britney Spears and her conservatorship, or Raini Rodriguez, we will always give you a new point of view to a story. I love blasting Living Your Dreams by Raini Rodriguez in a pair of Raycon earbuds. I have the Raycon Everyday earbuds, and they are super compact, wireless, and have up to 32 hours of battery life with premium sound. I have like small ear holes and always struggle to find earbuds that fit comfortably and don't fall out, and Raycon's sleek design plus the different sized gel tips make for a perfect, comfortable fit, and with no white stems sticking out of your ear. Plus, they let you further customize with multiple colorways. But my absolute favorite feature is awareness mode. I can walk to go grab a coffee listening to Crank It Up by Ashley Tisdale, and I can still hear what is going on around me. Raycon earbuds make the perfect gift this holiday season for everyone in your life, such as the music lover, gamer, podcast listener, or the person who loves to blast their gym playlist when working out. You can knock out your shopping list all at once by shopping Raycon's holiday 30% off bundles. You can find Raycon in stores now, like Kohl's or Walmart. But really, who wants to go into stores during Black Friday? You are going to get the best deal when shopping with our special link. Raycon even offers buy now, pay later options. So make sure you click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/deepdive to get 20% off site-wide, or save even bigger and get 30% off Raycon exclusive holiday bundles. There will also be different deals coming throughout the season, and I'll try to keep the description box updated with the latest offers. But just so you know, you can always go to buyraycon.com/deepdive to get the best deals available on Raycon. Anyway, let's get into Raini Rodriguez's story and how she went from a Disney Channel actress to an internet sensation. Raini Rodriguez was discovered at a huge talent showcase where a casting director encouraged her mother to move her and her family out to Los Angeles so she could pursue acting. Immediately, Raini landed her first role as Denise in the Showtime television show Huff. But Raini's real big break came when she started working with the Disney Channel. In 2007, Disney would begin booking Raini Rodriguez on multiple projects. She was a part of the pool of the golden age of Disney stars, and Disney wanted to test her acting abilities with their audience. Thus, as a screen test, they put her on The Suite Life of Zack and Cody. This was her first big on-screen appearance for the Disney Channel, though she would voice Isabel on Handy Manny that same year.
My brother, Rico Rodriguez, plays Manny Delgado. He is on ABC's Modern Family. I sing. I'm actually a singer as well. Yes, I love to sing R&B pop type stuff, and I'm actually working on a demo and in the studio recording and writing and doing all of that good stuff.
Can you give us a few bars right now?
Sure. Falling down over you, 'cause I'm falling down over you. What am I gonna do? 'Cause I'm falling down over you.
Wow, you got lots of that.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm actually recording it right now and working on it in the studio now, but you guys can follow me on my Twitter. I just got a Twitter. I caved in and got a Twitter.
Now, in 2009, Raini Rodriguez saw her first glimpse at a big break, starring alongside Kevin James in his hit movies Paul Blart Mall Cop. Now, Raini kept a relatively low profile until 2011, when she was cast as a main character on Disney Channel's hit show Austin and Ally.
Sunday, December 4. Get ready for the all-new Disney Channel comedy, Austin and Ally. He's a rising rock star. She's a shy songwriter.
Did you not see the please do not play the drum sign? Ew.
Ever since they met, life's been full of surprises.
You're a songwriter with stage fright? I'm a singer who loves being on stage. We're a perfect match. What do you say?
We're partners.
Now, with the help of their crazy director
For the first video, I need 10,000 monkeys and a big wedding cake.
and their hardworking manager,
You can have a turtle and a donut.
together they might just make it. Austin and Ally premieres Sunday, December 4th at 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.
Now, this is where she would bring the lovable character of Trish to life. The show centered around Austin Moon, a breakout pop star who recorded in his best friend Allie's music shop. So naturally, and thank God, Raini Rodriguez had several original songs over the course of the series' run. Now, only 1 year into the filming of Austin and Allie, Raini got an opportunity that would change her life forever. Raini would book the spot of an original song for the third installment of Jamie Lee Curtis's classic Disney movie, Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3 Viva la Fiesta. The song Living Your Dreams would be recorded in English and Spanish and released in the year 2012 with an accompanying music video that would air during the commercial breaks on the Disney Channel, all to promote Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3 Viva la Fiesta. Now, this is personally what I think truly blew this meme up, since so many millions of kids were listening to the song every commercial break. Everyone sort of collectively remembered it when it turned into a joke. Now, 2012 was a very interesting era for the Disney Channel. Shows like Jessie and Austin and Ally would sort of represent the final remnants of the golden era of the Disney Channel the decade before had brought. Raini was one of the final Disney Channel stars to come out of that era, and she would be heavily promoted across the Disney Channel for the next 5 years to come. The year after Raini recorded Living Your Dreams, she would perform the song in Spanish at the D23 Expo.
Come on, guys, let me hear you! With all my friends together, you stand so strong. That's who you are. We'll take this night all by surprise. Celebrate, let's start party. Together, our family all together, we can be as one.
When giving an interview with Clever News, the interviewer asked Raini to give the audience a little sample of what they could expect from Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3 and asked her to sing her song in Spanish. Raini didn't know it yet, but she would be unintentionally starring in one of the biggest viral moments of our generation.
So I got really excited because, as you know, we're Clever TV, but we're also Clever TV, and a lot of people watch you in Latin America that speak Spanish. And you did something that was quite impressive. You sang in Spanish for the very first time.
yes.
Tell me about it.
You know, it was amazing, and it was very spur of the moment. I did a sound check yesterday, and in my sound check, I only sang one song, and that was the English version. 30 minutes before I went out there, they said, you know what, let's do the Spanish one. And I'm like, you know what, guys, let's do it. Let's just go for it and see what happens. It was amazing. You know, growing up in Texas, I grew up with the Hano music, so that's very close to my heart. And to be able to express that and show my love for that now is amazing. And I love both songs, you know, both versions of the song, and to be able to perform it was awesome.
Right now, I know that it must be a little nerve-wracking because I know that you don't necessarily speak Spanish yet. I hope you learn it.
I'm learning now, I promise.
Okay. Can you give us a little sneak peek to our camera of the song that you sang in Spanish?
Yeah, so it was, the song is called Living Your Dreams, but in Spanish it's Vive tus sueños. And basically it's like, you know, fiesta, salsa, quinceañera, baila, siente el ritmo, ponte a sonreír, ven conmigo. It's like that. So it was a lot of fun.
Hey, it's good. It seems like you speak it.
I know, exactly. I have the perfect accent, which is great. I just need to learn the words now.
I want to talk about your song, your music video.
Yes.
So awesome. What was that experience like for you?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better song. Like, the fact that it's just called Living Your Dreams. I really am living my dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to perform and stuff, you know. And the Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3 movie comes out September 25th, I believe. And I'm so excited. I mean, the fact that the music video is going to be included and it plays on Disney Channel. The other day, I walked into the Disney store, and there it was playing on the big screen.
So, okay, well, honestly though, what happens when you walk into the Disney store? You can't walk into the Disney store without getting attacked.
Yeah, it was a Sunday, and there was a lot of kids. I was not thinking. I needed a shirt. I needed a specific Disney shirt. And I walked in, and right as I walked in, I was like, whoa, this song sounds fun. Uh-oh. And I looked on the wall, and there it was. First, I was like, oh my gosh, it's my song. They're playing it. I'm so excited. And then the first couple kids recognized me, and it was from there. It was
Madhouse.
It was, yeah, it was. But you know what?
Awesome.
It was awesome because the fact that they were singing along. Like, it wasn't just recognizing me from Austin and Ally. It was recognizing me as Raini Rodriguez, who sang Living Your Dreams. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, you guys. I loved it.
One of the things that makes the Disney Channel world class in what they do is that they create a personality and persona for the actors and actresses working on their shows for when they aren't on camera. This is great for when Disney wants kids to personally connect with the stars of their favorite TV programs, especially through mediums like interviews. However, after working on the Disney Channel, other studios often won't cast Disney stars due to their reputations superseding them. So they often begin making their rounds on various YouTube shows like Variety, breaking down their nostalgic looks of the past. However, this pipeline was completely clogged for Raini, as just as Austin and Ally ended, a dark cloud was directly in the middle of Raini's path that would completely ruin the chances of the world ever taking her seriously again. Now, remember that Clever News interview from 2013 at the D23 Expo? Well, in 2017, the internet began circulating that clip everywhere. Edits began popping up all across the internet, and YouTube quickly became very populous with edits of the Clever News clip. However, the next year in 2018, the meme would take center stage on Twitter, as multiple huge accounts that normally post pop music updates would get their hands on the clip, and Raini would begin filling every reply section. Now, this is where Raini began amassing an even larger following than she had before. But this wasn't a kind audience. They were there for Raini as a joke, and she did not want that. Users on Twitter used posts that would normally be made about Beyonce, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Miley Cyrus, and Britney Spears and applied them to Raini Rodriguez and her hit song from Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3, Viva la Fiesta, Living Your Dreams. Remixes of Living Your Dreams were gaining hundreds of thousands of views, and the internet was making their mark of Raini. Kids were adding her to their school projects. Someone even printed out QR codes and handed them out at school. And every time you would scan it, it would play the Clever News a cappella rendition of Living Your Dreams. They would even create a fake feud that Raini supposedly had with Beyonce, because Raini was, quote, so much more talented and such a better singer. For example, this chart explaining why Raini is a skinny legend and Beyonce is not. Things even took a Millie Bobby Brown turn. As one says, God starts with a G and so does gays. Satan starts with S and so does straights. So who's really going to hell? Raini Rodriguez, an LGBTQ+ ally.
Yes, hello, I'm speaking with the skinny legend today who's been coming for Beyonce's crown recently. How are you doing? First of all, I'm doing well, thank you. And Beyonce, who is that bitch? Last time I checked, she was a but that's tea for another day. She just mad because my hours are topping and she's flopping. Not my problem, sis.
So these types of fake quotes and different accolades they were giving to Raini became very, very prevalent all over, and especially on Twitter. A YouTube channel by the name of Skinny Sister would immortalize this meme forever. Now, overnight, Raini Rodriguez would be transformed from a Disney Channel star to an internet meme sensation. Her life in lucrative obscurity was long over, and the general public was now very aware of her existence. Now, I'm going to categorize the POVs to this situation in 3 groups. Number 1, what the general public saw. Number 2, what everyday Twitter users saw. And 3, speculate what Raini saw and get into how she really feels. Now, first, this wildly confused the general public, who maybe had used Twitter once or twice and heard about a young Disney star being the subject of a bullying campaign. However, whenever the public checked in and saw Raini was feuding with Beyonce and people were seemingly hyping her up, a lot of them didn't know how this could be making fun of Raini at all, as all they saw in their feed was praise. This is why I'm sure it was hard for Raini to explain this in her real life. The general public who did understand the irony were not in on the joke and still probably didn't understand what a skinny legend was. And now the entire skinny legend thing was popularized by Mariah Carey fans editing her body to be super skinny, and then they called her the ultimate skinny legend, which is an entire thing. Like, the internet was taking Raini Rodriguez and editing her body as a joke. That is something that happened. Now, while some of the internet was hesitant, a majority completely ran with the Raini Rodriguez meme. There was a general sense of silence from Raini for the first year of jokes, and I don't think anyone really thought about her ever replying, since it was such a niche joke. And Raini did keep it generally quiet on social media. That is, until the joke really began taking off in June of 2018. This, so far, was the peak of Raini Rodriguez memes. Every other post was Raini, and the replies to every tweet were Raini. So how did Raini herself feel about the edits and posts and jokes? Well, she absolutely hated them. On June 25th, 2018, a user by the name of Saturn Has Rings tweeted Raini Rodriguez telling her to embrace the attention. Raini officially broke her silence and quote tweeted them saying, "Oh, you mean the constant harassment from people online? The vulgar language, the inappropriate memes, the bullying comments everyone is constantly posting on my IG pics of friends and family? Nah man, I'll choose to embrace the positive attention, not the stuff y'all think is funny." Raini would continue to speak out in Just Jared just 1 month later saying, "This has been happening since November of last year, but I didn't say anything because I didn't like to give trolls their power by responding. I saw what happened to Millie Bobby Brown and Kelly Marie Tran from Star Wars, and both of them quit social media because of bullying and harassment. And it really bothered me because somebody has to say something. I'm not some huge star to say every bully in the world stop, but for the people who are doing something to me, I said stop. You do not have control over me and my thoughts and my positivity that I choose to spread. So I'm going to take this and make it a positive thing and continue posting what I want to post and living my best life and spreading my positivity to whoever likes to receive it, because I'm not going to live my life according to you." When I saw that other people were letting it affect them, I understand it's so hard, especially when they make you feel like it's all of them against you, one person against the entire internet. That can be scary until you see people saying, "I support you, I love you, you're amazing," in your own support system. Then you feel like you can conquer anything, and you really can. You can't let other people have the ability to control your life because it's your life. You have to be who you want to be. I think it's that darker part of the internet where, like they say, if you watch too many YouTube videos, you'll go into this dark hole of things you can't unsee. I feel like that's what's happening with Twitter and Instagram for whatever reason. You know, getting bullied at any age is never right, and it never feels good no matter how confident you are in yourself. You will always have that moment of being like, okay, well, that hurts my feelings. And then you have to get to a point within yourself to go, you know what? I live my life for myself, not for anybody else. I love my family. I love my career, I love my dog, I love my friends, I love exactly where I'm at. So I'm going to keep posting photos and sending out tweets, even if you're going to send crazy responses, because it's my profile. I can block, I can mute, I can do what I want to not see that. At the end of the day, I think you have to have a strong support system around you, of your family to be like, hey, look at what this person is saying on the internet. And for my brother to be like, that's not true, that's so lame, block them, you don't have to look at that, or just take a break from social media. And I'm like, you know what, you're absolutely right. And then it gets to a point where you don't care anymore because you're loving your life, and that's what I'm all about. The story of Raini Rodriguez is a completely misunderstood one. While she may diminish herself as a star in this interview, these memes were truly everywhere. And even though Raini's traditional successes are not that of the quote, huge stars she's referring to, this was a gigantic situation that dealt with thousands of people, all collectively laughing at an unsuspecting girl who was never in on the joke. Raini has continued acting to this very day and is legitimately everywhere. She's been able to build an impressive resume full of beloved characters, but most of all, she actually seems genuinely happy now. Raini Rodriguez's career would take a completely unexpected turn when she was cast in the Jurassic World franchise series Camp Cretaceous. While her videos are still spread to this day, the Jurassic Park fans have welcomed her with open arms. It seems as though Raini Rodriguez has finally found her spot in the entertainment industry. Now, in 2022, fans of Ross Lynch would begin digging into the old press tour videos of Ross, Lara, Calum, and Raini, and what they found brought an entire new perspective to the show, as Raini and Ross's chemistry was electric.
Okay, so this girl named Destiny came up on my For You page, and she was talking about how she thinks Ross Lynch and Raini Rodriguez might have had something. The minute she said it, I knew she was right. She also said she wanted people to send in videos, so I'm going to tag her, because we need to analyze, we need to break down this interview. There's something there with his body language, and you guys are lying if you don't see it.
trying to get together all together at one time because, you know, some of us are going to be touring and, like, filming stuff and working on other things.
You know, like, look at these two. He is gripping, real close. You know, is this a member of his family? I don't know. We need more people on our side. Something happened. Something.
Raini, what's a standout awkward moment for me? What did I do that was so weird to you?
Everything? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know what? In season 1, a lot of times when like really pretty girls would come on set, like we're all like
Caleb
really.
too.
No, but like it was a lot of you. Like we'd all be like really like we'll be all like, hi, nice to meet you. How's everything? Welcome to the show. And Ross is like, yeah, I'm Ross. Sup? And then he would like walk off.
Whoa.
Did you just say awkward is your flirting style?
No, that wasn't awkward. I didn't think that was awkward. I'd be like, oh, he's a cool dude. I don't think I've ever done that.
He did. He totally did that in season 1, and then he got out of that. Now he's like a super confident flirter. Yeah.
I don't even flirt.
Totally flirt.
I swear to God, this is the last thing I'm gonna post about this, but literally look at the fucking, like, she is on top of him in this interview, and look at her face when he says that he kissed someone. I can't.
Austin, aka Ross, we gotta know, the prom kiss that just set the world on fire.
Prom kiss?
Is there going to be more kisses this season?
Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah, I think there might be. I was debating whether or not to spoil it, but yeah, there are.
There might be.
Yeah.
But between you and Jimmy Star.
Yeah.
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 I was just you especially at me when you're about to answer that question. You're like, well, I don't want to give it away.
Yeah. There you go.
She's so jealous.
Okay, well, what will you guys miss most about the show? This question's for everyone.
Nothing much.
No.
No, honestly, I'm gonna miss like these laughs right here.
I'm gonna miss
all of us, and a lot of people here as well.
A lot of our Austin Alley families in the audience right now too. Woo! We love you guys.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll miss each other. Like seeing each other every day. It's different than seeing each other like once every other week, or you know, every other 2 weeks, or trying to get together all together at one time because you know some of us are going to be touring and like filming stuff and working on other things. So like trying to get everybody together will be hard.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, but we'll miss each other, seeing each other every day. Yeah. Hey guys, Raini Rodriguez here, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. You know, recently you guys have been sending me lots of messages on Twitter and Facebook asking me to post a cover of a Christmas song. And I thought, you know what? It's Christmas Eve, Christmas is tomorrow, 2012 is almost over. Why not post a cover? You know, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I thought, why not kick it off with a Christmas song? Christmas is one of my favorite holidays of all time, and I've been singing Christmas songs like crazy this past month. So I thought, why not put one down on tape for you guys? So here you go. I'm going to be singing Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.